Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. Let's solve this question which says, which of the following statements is true? Option A says pre-toxin can bind to epithelial cells of the insect. Option B says protoxin can bind to epithelial cells of insects. Option C, protoxin at pH 8.8 can bind to epithelial cells of insects. Option C, protoxin at pH 4 can bind to epithelial cells of insects. So what does the question say? We have to look for true statement. Now, the first option says protoxin can bind to epithelial cells of insects. So, sorry, pre-toxin they have mentioned. So, there is nothing called as pre-toxin here. Here we are talking actually about protoxin, okay, which is nothing but the Bt toxin, which is actually produced by the bacteria, which is called as Bacillus thuringiensis. Okay, thuringiensis. So this bacteria, when it infects certain groups of insects, like when it infects certain group of insects, for example, lepidopterans. This is an example. There are different other group of organisms also. Okay. Here what happens? Inside the gut of the lepidopterans, it will produce the toxin, which is called as a Bt toxin. Bt toxin. Now, this toxin will be in the form of protoxin. That means it is in the inactive form. Now, this toxin within the gut of the insect, what happens? Because of the presence of the alkaline pH in the gut. Okay, when we say alkaline pH, the pH should be above 7. Okay, above 7. The pH should be above 7, then only we can call it as alkaline pH, right? So at that particular pH, what happens? The protoxin, which is inactive, gets activated. It becomes active toxin, and it will bind to the cells of the epithelial cells, the gut epithelial cells. Okay, gut epithelial cells, and what will it do? It will become, or it will cause formation of holes. Okay, cause formation of the holes in the, so here holes will be formed in the plasma membrane of the cell. So because of that, what will happen? It will take up the liquid, it will swell up. Okay, there will be swelling, it swells, and further it will lyse. Lyse means it will burst. And that's how the gut cells will get killed or lyse and it get killed. And that's how the insect will die. Okay. So option A says pre-toxin can bind to epithelial cells of insects. No, it is not pre-toxin, it is protoxin. Option B says protoxin can bind epithelial cells of insects. They can bind, of course, but there is a particular condition for their binding, that is at the pH more than 7. Okay, not at all conditions. Then option C says protoxin at pH 8.8 can bind to epithelial cells of insects. Yes. Okay, because pH 8.8, that means it is alkaline. Okay, basic. And that condition, this protein gets activated. Okay. Then option D says protoxin at pH 4, that is acidic, so it will not get activated. It will not bind. Okay. Hence, option C is the correct answer. That is the true statement. So let us conclude. Which is the answer? The answer is option C. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you.